In this video, I'm going to be taking a comprehensive look on what the major differences are between the Whoop 4.0 and the Whoop 5.0 and the Whoop MG to see how they stack up against each other from design and comfort, sensor technology, accuracy, battery, and pretty much every feature in the app that may be new or old that this thing may or may not have, just to help you understand where you should put your money if you're considering buying either one of these wearables. Let's start with the design and comfort of each of these. Now, as you can see, this is the 4 right here, and this is the 5 MG, which you can actually see this Whoop right here is 7% smaller than the previous model, being the 4. It doesn't really look like that at appearance, but this one is slightly more light, and it also has a softer band. Yes, you can substitute bands, but this one just comes with a softer band by default when you order your Whoop. And the 5 MG also has a lot more secure fit. Now, previously my 4 would just like slide off my hand, or you can actually see this thing would just come out and just intrude my wrist or personal space just like that. Whilst the 5, it's a lot more just confined and just stays on my wrist a lot more good in general. Now let's talk about the sensor and technology. Now the Whoop 4 is exactly 4 years old at this point, so it has become pretty dated, and the sensor is a lot more slow and dated when it comes to the technology. In the 5, they claim to be a lot more accurate, and it also gives you a lot more upgraded insights. It has advanced LEDs and advanced algorithms for more accurate heart rate, HRV, and heart rate zones and SpO2 measurements. And I've been using the newer Whoop for about a few weeks now, and personally my heart rate data is a lot more accurate. Like, I am not even exaggerating when I say that. I could literally never hit zone 5 when I was using the Whoop 4. I don't know if I had a faulty one or it was just a trash heart rate all around, but using the Whoop 5 and using an Apple Watch or Garmin just to compare the heart rates, it's already wildly specifically more accurate when it comes to using the sensor. And it is also a lot more light rate on your wrist, so it doesn't feel as bulky when it comes to using both of these, just moving around day to day, doing workouts and running. Now when it comes to battery life and charging, you can see right here I have both of the chargers actually, and the battery life for the 4 is exactly like 3 to 5 days, so you have to charge it extremely frequently, whereas the Whoop's 5 or MG, the battery life on it is 14 days without even using the brick, which is absolutely insane. And if you were to bring the brick, which you can easily charge with a C port, and just go completely off grid for like 2 weeks, you could go 30 days without ever having to charge this, while as this one, you kind of have to charge every 10 days at max. So this one has a battery life about 3 times as long. That is a major thing when it comes to the differences of the two. And again, both of these wearables are made so you never have to take them off. You can wear them 24/7. And you can see right here, the Whoop's 5 battery is slightly longer. It's more of less of a square shape than the 4's is. And they both do come with USB-C ports, but the 4 actually comes with a USB-C to USB-B, whereas the 5 MG actually comes with a C to C port that you can easily just plug into your wall. So the 4 in general is slightly more dated, just because again, it is 4 years old, which is a pretty dang old wearable. Now let's talk about features within this app and how accurate they actually are. Now, as you can see right here, I've just opened my app and I've logged into the home screen. And to start things off, the 4.0 actually does have sleep, recovery, and strain. It has all of these basic metrics that you can see just on this home screen like so. However, it does not give you as much detail when it comes to breaking down these insights, or it is not as accurate when it comes to breaking down these insights. You can see if I click on the sleep right here and scroll down a little bit, you can actually see the 5 is significantly more accurate. You can see a lot more different stages of your sleep, whereas the 4 does give you this stuff, but it doesn't take your pulse to monitor you and your body's temperature and the way your heart's beating just every second. You see the Whoop 5 or the MG actually takes your pulse 26 times per second, which is much more accurate than the 4, which is about half of that, which is 13 times per second. And you can see if we scroll down, we can even further break this down into a bunch of these different sleep metrics, whereas the 4 has all of these different metrics. However, when you click on any of these, you can actually not get as much of a breakdown when it comes to all of these different variables to check out how you sleep, recover, or perform, and just your strain in general within the Whoop app. Now let's talk about connectivity and app integrations. Now, as you can see, I'm just again on the home screen of the app right here, and the Whoop 5.0 actually syncs its data significantly faster to the app and actually does have more integrations when it comes to using the app. Now, basically what you want to do, you go to more and you scroll down until you see app settings. When you click on this, you can see all of the integrations. Now, you can basically connect the Whoop 5.0 to a lot more apps. I'll just put a list of them on the screen right now because there's literally so many. Whereas the 4 had a very select number of apps that you could actually connect it to upload data, or just the time that it took to upload those data to these other apps was just slightly longer. So again, it's just a small improvement, but one of those things that really does add up when it comes to efficiency and using your time properly. Now, when it comes to membership and cost, the Whoop 4.0 costs $200 a month, whereas the 5 or the MG does cost you $200 a month as well. So there's pretty pretty much no reason to get the 5 because they're both still on a yearly subscription plan. So basically they will discontinue the last model every time they release a new model. Now let's talk about durability and waterproof. Now both of them are actually waterproof. The waterproof for the 4 is 10 meters below the ocean and the 5 is actually 50 meters. So you could go scuba diving with it, whereas the 4 you can basically just get by with the basic water resistant stuff, but you cannot do everything with it. Whereas the 5 has more advanced metrics and you can just use on a more day-to-day basis. And if you do want to try the Whoop 5.0 or MG just for a month for completely free at no cost, you can use the top link in the description to get started today. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.